Okay? Dude, there's no way to put a thumbnail in. So I don't even know, I don't know how I'm live. But I said I was live. Where did it get this thumbnail from? Who knows, dude? Full gas Zwift racing live. Okay. I mean, it's up. But where did it get that thumbnail? That's the question. Alright, so we're doing a Zwift race. Because that's what you do. Everyone's on mountain bikes. Everyone's on mountain bikes, and so I don't really quite understand why. But I did ask. I said, what is happening here? And I didn't actually know that Zwift had gravel bikes as well. I knew they had mountain bikes. So I actually jumped in and I bought the Canyon Lux. That's the mountain bike I personally have. So that's what we're running right now. Is that. So we're going to start racing 3 minutes. We're on mountain bikes, so I have no idea what is going to happen. I don't know how this race is going to go. It's the tour. It's stage 7. I think in the description I said. I think I said stage 6. So 4 laps. We're probably like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that, and then. I'm on the mountain bike, right? Yeah. I can't tell, dude. I don't like when they do these where everyone's in the same kit. I'm trying to be a special snowflake. And I don't have that ability to 100% know what I'm riding. There's a guy like on me. Hey, Courtney, dude, you're like humping me, bro. So this course, I really like this course as a road course because there's a climb. It's about 8 minutes or so, but it's not steep enough to really blow everything apart. But it does make you got to give her the berries. So yeah, I hope we do well. I'm always so nervous, man, to do a live Zwift race because sometimes you just aren't feeling it. Sometimes you're like, oh, dude, I'm gonna race and it's gonna be awesome, and then you know what I'm saying? You like get into it, and then all of a sudden. You realize, hey man, I don't have it today. And then I'm live streaming and everyone's like, you suck, eat a steak. We are going to full send this guy. And then, most likely, after the fact, after this is done, we'll probably do another Zwift race. Because if I'm live streaming, we might as well do another one. This is the Tour de Zwift Stage 7, so everyone's in the same kit. I hope I'm on a mountain bike. Should we just double check real quick? Crap, dude. I'm not on the mountain bike. I just bought a mountain bike. What happened? Crapola, dude. Okay, I'm on the Grail. Dang it, dude. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? Bro, I swear I bought a mountain bike. I bought the Lux. Oh no. What's that? The TikTok? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So we've handicapped ourselves by not being on the mountain bike. Can I quit? Can I undo this? This is gonna be rough, dude. Okay. I need all the help I can get. If a mountain bike is faster, who cares? Let's give her the berries. Let's see what the legs have. I did just put in a 20-hour week, and I did just put in a 20-hour week, and I rode 207 miles, 333 kilometers on Sunday on Zwift. It was 7 hours, 45 minutes, something like that, on the trainer. The legs, they're mad. The legs are mad. Okay, so everyone's on mountain bikes. This is like a 95% gravel course. I don't have a lot of experience with racing dirt on Zwift, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, like always. But everyone in the chat said mountain bikes was the fastest option. But I don't like the look of me on a mountain bike. Like the bars are like this. No, the chain is lubed. Chain is for sure lubed. That'll give me a time to say chain butter by bike hardcore. It's just I have this Schwinn carbon fastback on the trainer, and I just leave it here because I had my felt. Okay, so I think that on the graph, bro, I can't see anything. I think with gravel or dirt, you don't get as much of a draft. Dude, we're starting fast. So anyway, I had my felt F1 on the trainer, and it ruined it. That bike is destroyed. The head tube is completely seized. Like the carbon fiber is like rusted out, dude. It's destroyed. And so I don't really want to put my nice bikes on the trainer. So I've got this Schwinn carbon fastback that I used for that comparison video a while back. So you know, yeah, it's from sweat. Also, I had it in like a a closet, basically. There was no airflow. And so it was really like humid, musty. And so I think that if you put your bike on the trainer and then took it off and like washed it occasionally, it wouldn't be so bad. But I didn't do that. I just left it on the trainer. And then I took it off the trainer and I held it up, and the bars are locked. You can't turn them. It's so bad. Yeah, I'm riding a gravel bike. I didn't mean to. I got the gravel bike thinking that was going to be better. And then everyone said, "No, dude, it's mountain bike is it. Mountain bike is the goal." And then I went and bought one, but I guess I didn't equip it. And I couldn't see myself because there was a guy like humping me in the beginning. Yeah, I covered, like I have like a towel over the top of my bars all the time, but still, it didn't do me any good. But again, like bad airflow, lots of sweat, basically destroyed the carbon fiber. So don't do that. Or clean it, wash it, you know, which I didn't really do. So we are heading into the first climb right now. Looks like we're going to hit this 4 times. It's usually about 8 minutes, I think. 6 to 8 minutes. So everyone's on mountain bikes. Let's see. That dude's on a Tron bike. Let's see how this goes. I do have a feather aero boost. So if you're not new to Zwift, or if you're new to Zwift, if you don't know what I'm doing, we're playing video games. And the controller is me. So I've got the Wahoo kicker, direct drive trainer. I also have the Wahoo climb, and I have the Wahoo headwind. So it's a badass setup, dude. Very expensive setup, but I put in a lot of hours on the trainer, so a good setup, it really matters. I don't know, dude, I'm feeling good on this gravel bike. I'm trying to look at my watts per kilo versus everyone else's. Seems fine. Seems fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, so if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm pushing on the pedals. It's creating power. That power is casted, and depending on if I'm an honest boy or not, it calculates a watt per kilo. So if I said I was 110 pounds, your boy would be flying. I'd be off the front. No big deal. So you got to be honest. Many people aren't, and that's okay. Because I'd rather have a hard-ass group okay, so I just hit the feather, and that means it makes me lighter for a little bit. So I'd rather race against, even if, like, say, 75% of this field is weight doping, basically saying that their weight is way less. I'm okay with that, because how sick would it be to ride with pros? So, make you better. Riding with people faster than you make you better. So that's kind of my take on it. I'm riding with fast guys. Even if, though, technically they're not running that actual real weight, it's all good. We're just winning a workout right now. Win the workout. Well, so watts per kilo, someone said, it's strange that I'm using pounds and kilos. Well, the watt per kilo is kind of unified across all cycling. So I have to convert, pounds to rocket launchers and back to kilos. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was brisk. That was brisk. Because watts per pound, what would that even be? Like, no one would know what that number means, right? Whew. Okay, we're gonna have to do that climb 3 more times, and then the finish is a sprint finish. And what's hard about this course is this downhill we're gonna do right now. And so if you can get away, if you can send a flyer down this thing, you might be able to stay away, and it might be different with dirt, like we're all on mountain bikes or off-road bikes, but on road, it's like almost impossible to get away on this thing. Everyone's doing 2 watts per kilo at 35 miles an hour, and then, you're barely dangling off the front at 6 watts per kilo. I don't know what that noise in the bike is. If I shift up, you can hear that it goes away. But again, dude, this bike that I'm on is just absolutely getting the shaft indoors. So again, if I'm spinning, oh, you know what it is? It's my front derailleur. It's like right now it's almost touching the chain, you know? And so because right now I'm like in the middle cog, and so if I go down, it starts rubbing, and I can't adjust that on the fly. Crap. And again, man, this isn't like someone said, wish they had enough money to not care about their bikes. That's not, bro, I'm not a baller. I'm just really technically not inclined. But again, this is not like my $8,000 Aero Road or Ultimate, right? And to be honest, it's like, so if that's rubbing a little bit, to me, I on the trainer, I just got headphones on. I'm not paying attention. Anyway, I guess maybe should talk a little bit about how abruptly that T-Lap challenge ended. I did talk about this in the live stream I did on Sunday, but so in December I trained like a pro for 3 weeks, 20 hours a week, hyper structure. Ended up doing the best watts I've ever done, got ultra fit, 5 watt per kilo FTP, ha-boom. And in the videos that I was making every day, I tried to show, or the story that emerged was how my wife was cracking. She's getting frustrated. She's getting over it. I mean, I got super fit, but man, at what cost, right? So then we went down to near San Diego for some business stuff, hoping that like I was going to be able to get her just out of the house. And here's the thing is, I was ultra honest and open during that whole vlog series. And so the last video I did, I went out and did my final 20-minute test after a 3-week build and a 1-week recovery. I crushed it, hit 375 for 20 minutes at 68 kilograms or whatever that was. Came down to like 5.2 watts per kilo. Flying, bro. Yeah, felt so good. I was aiming for 380. I was a little off that. But anyways, so then I made that video, and then the next day I was trying to hang with the wife and the kids. And dude, it just, being like happy or upbeat was getting really fake. So my wife wasn't super happy, the kids were fighting, and so then we're like trying to sign off, and everyone's mad. And I was like, all right, guys, come on. Let's get happy for a second. Let's end this video. And right there, I just thought, nope, this is dumb. I am faking, and that's some bullshit. So I just straight didn't post anymore. I put the camera away for a month, and I just tried to focus on getting my wife happy, my kids happy, my whole life back on order, back on track. And so, yeah, I didn't like end that series really well, but I'm never going to let my family completely fall apart so that I can make YouTube videos. And dude, you would have known, just like my whole vibe just fell off at the end of that. And so I've been working on sort of an overview video on like the cost of being fit, like how much, for me anyways, how much does it take out of you to have a 5 watt per kilo FTP? And I'm gonna try to show that a little bit. But dude, it was brutal. I loved being fit. I love being fit, but can't be divorced, dude. You know? And look, other people might be able to manage their time better. But I had to just shut it down. I had to kind of show my wife, I think, that YouTube wasn't above her. You know? Like, no matter what I say, it's the actions you take. Yeah? So, hopefully, and I would say our relationship is rock solid right now. We are doing well. My kids are doing well. Yeah, I didn't post a video for over a month, but it's all good. I will definitely do the Train Like a Pro challenge every year. Will I daily vlog it? Ugh. I don't know. That was very hard. But super rewarding, dude. I loved it. I am hurting. What was that noise? So, I think for 2021, you know what would be cool is to like get a little mini bro that wouldn't cost too much to essentially come and like live with me for a month and film and edit. But the problem is that I just don't make like whatever you think I make on YouTube, cut that by 1/16. So there was a comment that said, you have no excuse to not have an editor. Well, I have plenty of excuses, dude. If I paid someone to edit a video every day, I would lose money. It would cost me money to put videos out. And maybe I get an official cash sponsor for next year. Boy, I'm blowing up. Maybe I get an official cash sponsor for next year and then have a budget. But it was a straight up miracle that I got videos out every day. It was like, how am I gonna do this? It got rough. It got rough there at the end. But it would be sick to not have to focus on making videos and just focus on training and then I could be more present with the family. I mean, the thing is that, dude, I didn't have any time during the day to edit. So as soon as I was done riding and eating, you know, I'd hang out with the family, and then when they went to bed, I would edit. So that was like every night for 27 days or something like that. 26, 27 days. I would start editing around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I got pretty efficient at banging out videos, but there's so many little things that just take time, and there's no way around it. And I like to think maybe there was one or two absolute turds in there, but for the most part, I was pretty proud of the quality that I was turning out. Well, yeah, if you saw my sleep, bro, my sleep was terrible. So it's kind of crazy to think that I got the gains I did while my recovery was maybe the worst it could have possibly have been. So what would happen next year if I recovered like a pro? How much of a difference would it be? Yeah. But also, a big part of that series wasn't, hey, watch some doucher ride his bike for 20 hours a week and sit on the couch. The idea is, if you have a job and a family and adult responsibilities, you know, is it possible if you just buckle down? And yeah, shit is possible. Hard, yes. Possible, yes. The cliff thing, dude, I guess I should just, it was a runaway joke, dude. It got out of hand. So, I meant to talk about it so many times, and just thought it was funnier and funnier that I never did. So I have a Yosemite cycling camp. It's September 22nd to the 26th, something like that. There's about 45 campers and 15 staff. So everyone, we cover all the food and we cover all the snacks, and everyone's in different, like, you have different rooms, you've got different cabins, all this stuff, yeah? So I know this looks like a lot, and it is a lot, but when you've got whatever 50 some odd people for 6 days, this goes fast. So this is mainly for the Yosemite cycling camp. And so when they sent it, my wife didn't really know what to do with it all, so she just stacked a little bit in here. And then we started the vlogs. And then every day she kept bringing more from the garage to clean out the garage. And it got insane. I did get a little bit of flack. People saying that I'm a piece of shit, that there's kids starving in Africa, and I've got 1,900 pounds of Cliff granola. And look, I love it. I smashed 2 bags last night. But it's not for me personally. I'm not going to run through all this. It's for the Yosemite Cycling Camp. And if we ever have races in California, it's for the booth experience. It's all to give away. Minus the blueberry crisp, because that's my favorite, and that's what I eat. All the rest of it is to give away. Yeah, the 2021 camp is locked in. I'll share more information when I know how many spots I have open. So for 2020, obviously we had to postpone it, yeah? And basically everyone just moved their registration to next year, to this year. So I was able to book a few new cabins. So I should have 4, 8, 12, maybe 12 to 16 spots open. That's a lot. But once I know that, and I dial in the price, but essentially, Yosemite Cycling Camp is the greatest thing you'd ever do in your life. It's about as cheap as I could possibly make it. It's depending on your level of privacy. You're the man, James. Depending on your level of privacy, it ranges, but the price is about $1,000. $1,000 for 6 days, 2 days travel, 4 official days of riding, 1 bonus day of riding on Wednesday. Everything is covered. Everything is covered. All your food. Building your bike. Getting into Yosemite. All the pictures. Home cooked meals from my wife and myself. Everything is cooked by us. Okay. This is getting hard. I gotta focus for a sec. Trying to cause a little confusion in all these lappers. Hopefully drop someone. God. Shit. Second gap. Let's go. That was a tough one, man. That was tough. This guy's flying. Dude, all those lappers made such a difference because you couldn't tell who was who. Are they chasing? Kind of looks like one guy is. Oh, of course! Of course the guy chasing is Z-Power. Of course he is. Eat a dick, Z-Power. If you don't know what Z-Power is, it's when you don't have a power meter. And so it just calculates your cadence. Every Z-Power person ever has an 8 watt per kilo FTP. And look, that's so good for people who don't have the money to blast on hella equipment. But dude, you know you're cheating. Get off the front. Go enjoy Zwift. Not in an A race. Okay. We got one more climb. My goal is going to be to sit on this dude's ass like we are a newlywed couple. And I will out sprint him. If he's on a mountain bike, when it comes down to the sprint, I'm pretty sure I got it. But there's a little bit of ego inside of me that wants to just absolutely give her the berries on the climb and solo this bitch. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We got a 17-second lead. Asshat Z Power, freaking hero, true legend of the game. He's bridging. And he's going to ruin this amazing heads-up race between me and Mossy. And that's okay. And that's okay. I cannot sprint, but I can probably out-sprint someone on a mountain bike. Hopefully. If I can't out-sprint someone on a mountain bike, I gotta reevaluate my life. Come on. Dig deep. Dig deep. These lappers are straight like freaking Dean Wilson. That's a motocross reference. Okay, I want to see what this guy does power-wise. We got a little bit of room to play, but we can't. I mean, they're coming. This isn't locked up. We are going to have to send the fruit on this climb. Thanks, Tom. Oh yeah, if this dude just wants to hold 5, I'm happy. Tow me home, Mossy. Dude, I didn't get a boost. I didn't get a power up. How lame. Oh, what's up, Z Power? What's up, Z Power? Where you at? Ah, crap. This guy's going for it, dude. Thanks, JP. Appreciate it, bro. on the ropes, dude. Dude, this guy's an animal. I barely made it. Okay, we got it. There's no way they're catching. I just gotta stay alert. Make sure this guy doesn't do something sneaky. Damn. Bro, that was an effort. If this guy has an arrow boost though, then I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. Come on. We got it. You got it. You got it. You motherfucker. You sneaky son of a gun. Ow. Dude, if this guy Vander pulls me and just rides me off his wheel, I'm gonna feel like a real idiot. We got it. We got it. Come on. Come on. 1 mile left, dude. We just got this sprint to deal. I thought he was going. Thought he was going. Come on. Come on. Don't mess up, dude. Don't be dumb. Okay, ready? Damn it, dude! Seriously! Ah! Ah! Dang it! God, I suck! I felt like that was the best sprint I could have ever done. Dang it, man. I mean, look, that guy just, here's the stronger dude on the day. I mean, I felt like I timed it perfectly. Because if I waited any longer and he went, yeah, I would have been in his draft, but there wouldn't have been enough time to come around him, you know? So like, dang it, dude. Poopy pants. Yeah, man. Dang. Oh well. That guy was just, I mean, he drug me up that whole climb, almost lost me there, and then, what are you gonna do? He got a way better sprint. So, I don't know if I think I hit 1,000 watts right there, which would be like the best I've ever done on Zwift. Oh man, that was fun, dude. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Not that one. The only thing is to do this exact one again. Do I do this exact same one again? I've got 1 minute to decide. Yes? Because there's no other... I wish there was a crit. But there's not. There's nothing else to do. Oh, crap. Sure. Sure. Why not? Why not? Yes, start the event, please. Please. Start. Start. I can't. That's so annoying, bro. Start the event. I don't have enough time to switch to a mountain bike. Oh no, dude, and I'm all the way at the back. Oh. This was a terrible idea. Oh, crap, dude. Oh boy. Okay. If you're just joining, this is my second race, literally back to back. This is going to be a 2-hour Zwift race. Dude, I'm having to burn so many matches just to get to the front. This guy says it's not a race. Bro, it's a race. It's always a race. Dude, that guy said 1 watt per kilo difference on a mountain bike. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm streaming. I can't open the door. Okay. I don't know how there's nothing I can do. Crap. For some reason, my door is locked. Why? I have no idea. I didn't lock it. And I need my wife to bring me some sugar, and the door's locked. And that's so lame, dude. Okay. Dude. This is proper. This is proper. Babe, there should be a little pin. Bro, I need sugar like it is nobody's business. And I got nothing. I'm just dangling, dude. I can't get in the freaking draft. Never mind, babe. There's nothing I can do.
Well, I have it open. That's what you need.
I just need some sugar. That flow formula in the water.
That's upstairs?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Focus. Bro, we averaged 300 watts for that last race. So, okay. If you're just joining and you're like, bro, he's suffering pretty hard for being 6 minutes in. A couple things to note. One, we're on a dirt course, so everyone said mountain bike is the way to go. I messed up in the beginning, and I didn't get a mountain bike. You can't switch unless you come to a complete stop, which, that's race over. I've already done one. Same course. It's about an hour long. I initiated a break on, because there's 4 climbs, or 4 times up the climb. I initiated a break. One guy went with me. Dude was so strong, and basically towed me around for a whole lap. I tried to outsprint him. I think I hit my best ever Zwift sprint, and the guy just came around me like I was standing still. So I got second. About 1 to 2 minute recovery. Then we're doing it again. We're doing it again. There's a good chance I'm gonna get dropped on this climb. Come on, boys. Let's do it. There's a guy cheesesteak on the front, triggering me. Okay, hitting my feather. I need to find a way to try to recover while staying in this front group. Again, this is my second race. You should be able to rewind the live. See the first one. Hey, baby.
Hey, Dad, I told you that post up so long.
No, it's not. I just used it. There's a
Upstairs?
huge bag of Flow. The orange. I just used it.
On the counter upstairs?
Yeah. It's a huge bag. It's like dark blue and it's orange flavored.
Can you see a water bottle? Okay, stay here, sis.
Yeah. Crap, dude. I'm just hurting, baby.
You want one or two scoops?
Two.
You want your tea? Do you want tea?
I already made some. That's yours.
Need more water?
No. Jeez, that hurt. Let me regroup. Try to talk here. Jeez, dude. That was brutal. Okay. Let me try to recap what's going on here. We're on Zwift. This is a virtual cycling platform game where you are the controller. So my bike is hooked up to a trainer. I push on the pedals. It reads out power. Force times rotation or whatever. That power number is cast to Zwift, which you see in the top left. This is my second race, dude. Just give me a sec. Okay, so we're playing Zwift. Cast the power. If you put in your weight correct, it gives you watt per kilo, and that is really what drives the game. So you're putting out real power. All these people are real. They're also putting out real power. Now we're on a dirt course, and that makes a big difference in drafting. I'm on a gravel bike, which in game I'm on the Canyon Grail. Everyone's saying mountain bike is faster. I messed up, didn't choose the mountain bike, raced the first race. It was done within 2 minutes of this one, and so I didn't really have time to switch. I think I had 15 seconds before this one started. You can't switch bikes in while riding. You have to stop, come to a complete stop, and that there's no way you're getting back on. Again, this is my second race. Got into a two-man breakaway. The first one rode pretty hard, did 300 watts average for the 58 minutes, which is pretty freaking decent. So I don't know why when I live stream there's pieces of shit in the comments. I don't know why that happens. But eat a dick if you're talking shit. So someone had just said, why isn't he making any videos anymore? Dude, I made 30 videos in 31 days in December. It's like more videos than I'll do in a year. So December was a Train Like a Pro challenge where I trained 20 hours a week, real structure, hyper structure, focused so much on my nutrition. I also made a video every single day while trying to maintain my family and work my day job, which is not YouTube. I think I showed as much honesty as I could possibly show. But towards the end, my wife, and I tried showing this, she was really having a hard time. So, after the last video in the T-Lap series, it started getting a little fake. I already spoke about this. I'll do it again. It got a little fake. Kids weren't happy. I wasn't happy. Wife wasn't happy. And so I had to just, dude, put the camera down. You know? Like, how dumb is it to ruin your family for YouTube? That's stupid. So, since YouTube is not my main job, I can make videos when I want, and I can focus on my life when I want. And in January, I really focused on making my wife happy. I focused on my kids. I focused on some other projects. Ah, shit, dude. Shit. Dude, I was supposed to be on a call. Damn it. Dang it. I was supposed to be on a call with Jeremiah Bishop for this new project, this Impossible Route series at 1. I totally lost track of time. Dang it, dude. I'm such an ass. Okay, we're on the climb. Anyway, I took the month of January to really try to get my life in order. That's why I haven't made any videos. I did just make one yesterday, 2 days ago, with my son. I got plenty of videos in the works, but bro, life balance is no joke. Very hard to do. Dude, this group is spicy. But here's what's so good about doing back-to-back races is you fatigue the legs. So now this is kind of simulating the race winning effort. Yeah. We're halfway through this climb. This one is, I'm really happy they're not attacking, but they might. Someone will attack at some point. It's hard. This is hard. Yeah. Dude, it's so hard to talk. This is not easy. This is not easy. Okay. Boy, that climb on this gravel is brutal. Need a freaking power up, man. Dude, why am I doing 6 watts per kilo and they're doing 3? I know I should be on the mountain bike, but I'm not, and I can't change it. I mean, before the first race, I bought a mountain bike, And I'm pretty sure I enabled it, but obviously not. So I didn't know until like 5 seconds before the race started. So again, to catch you up, I'm coming off a second place in the first race. Two-man breakaway. Guy was just so strong. Freaking out-sprinted me. And I gave quite possibly the best Zwift sprint I have ever done. And it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. When you're weak, you're weak. Okay, so we have 2 more climbs. Essentially, this is a 2-hour Zwift race because the first one was 58 minutes. Pretty full gas the whole time. I averaged 300 watts, which is, what is that? What is, yeah, just 4 something. 4 watts per key something, 4.2 maybe, I'm not sure. And then we jumped immediately into this guy. And of course that's when the heaters will come on and be like, he's so weak. Oh. I know I'm stuffing Cheetos in my mouth, but he can't solo away 2 back-to-back Zwift races. Dude, these guys are just drilling it. Dude, not another XP, man! I really needed a power up. Dang it. I really think they should get rid of that XP. Give everyone XP or no one XP. But don't give someone the arrow boost and another one XP. Focus, focus. Come on, man. I have no clue where anyone is. Those guys broke away. There's nothing I can do. These guys are fresh, dude. Those 3 guys are gone. Dude, why is my nose fucking run all the time? My nose is a stupid faucet. Jeez. You know, I gotta say it one more time. This is my second race. I did well in the first one. Oh, dude. I can't talk. There's like, and maybe it would be different on the mountain bike, but there's nowhere to rest. Even on this downhill, you still gotta put pressure on these pedals. I mean, I'm doing 300 watts on the downhill. Like there's never a point that you can take it easy. If you want to watch me not totally suck balls, rewind the live stream to the first race. I'm happy with that one. I rode good. Rode good in that first one. I was really happy with my heart rate. My heart rate, I was able to get it pretty high for a long time. Yeah, that noise is the front derailleur. I kind of talked a lot during the first race. This one I am absolutely tongue-tied. I'm riding the Schwinn Carbon Fastback. This bike just is solely for the trainer. Just with the sweat and everything. And the fact that I ride Zwift so much. I mean, I put a lot of time on Zwift. And so, even though I have something covering the top, it just gets so humid in the pain cave that everything rusts out. I think I need better airflow. It's all good. Man, I really wish I was on a mountain bike. I don't know how much I can do on this next climb. I'm pretty on my limit. Those two guys are getting away.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Just do like 6 minutes right here. Bury yourself for 6 minutes. Bury yourself, bro. I'm really trying to focus on my breathing. I'm cracking. I am cracking. Shit. Dude, my nose. I swear I've leaked a gallon of snot out of my face. It's endless. Okay. Dude, and now I gotta out sprint these guys? Not gonna happen. So, in the first race, I mean, I waited as long as I possibly could. That's the problem when I don't really have a good snap, is if I wait too long, even if I'm in their draft, I just don't have the power to come around. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but ideally I would try to get away from them and solo to the finish, but I'm pretty discouraged after my last sprint, it being so good, and the guy just coming around me like no big deal. So I guess that mountain bike is the right bike. I guess that's legit. I'm like crooked. Okay. I got no power-ups. Come on, man. I need someone to start going. Lame. Damn it. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. Poop. I mean, seriously, deja vu. I mean, there's nothing to say. Just need a better sprint. Just need to be stronger. But the average watts, so, dude, 300 the first race, 290 the second race, both were about an hour. So, 295 watts for 2 hours. What is that watt per kilo? Let me see if I can get my watts up. No, it is about as much as I got. Oh boy. Hey guys, I really appreciate you hanging out and watching me absolutely dig myself into a proper hole. Without you guys, I mean, I'm able to just go a little deep, a little extra deep, you know? Go a little extra hard. But I'm really happy with 295, which is, that's in the fours. And that's like 4.1, 4.2 for 2 hours. I really wish I had been on a mountain bike. That might have been a better go, but again, I tried to switch to a mountain bike. I thought I was on a mountain bike. And is what it is. Really happy with those watts. For it being race. Because, you know, you can go out and you can hold decent watts. 300 for an hour. I mean, that's hard. I can do that. That's a good effort. But then throw in surges. So I wonder what my normalized power is for both of these. Well, I mean, to be honest, there is just something about me that I self-sabotage so much in my life. And maybe that's like too deep for this, but I'm hypoxic and losing my mind a bit. I am like, and this is just me being like an armchair psychiatrist to myself. But I really fear success. Which is weird because I want success. But then, okay, so in the beginning of the channel, when I first started the channel, there was no pressure and no big deal. And then as it started to grow and I started to like put more pressure on myself, I'm so afraid of losing, how do I say it? I'm so afraid of losing what I've gained. So I feel like right now, dude, life certainly rips. I have a beautiful family. I'm fit as shit, given me, right? Like, I'm really proud of my fitness. Obviously, I'm not winning hella races, but just as someone who's not really an athlete. You know, I've never had like any sort of skill set, so I'm pretty stoked on what I've been able to achieve in my life. But the more that I've built, dude, the more I'm like, I look down. Okay, so here's a good analogy. I'm all over the place. But like you climbing a rock, you're climbing, and you're focused up, and it's no big deal. As soon as you look down, you're like, oh shit. And you get so afraid of that failure that you get paralyzed. That's like what happens to me sometimes. And I don't know if this is necessarily a good indicator of that. I mean, I hadn't planned on live streaming today. I jumped on like 30 minutes before this race and I was like, oh, this might be cool. And then I joined it and then I didn't realize it was mountain bikes until late. But, you know, those are just excuses that if I was more focused on my life, like more organized, then I might be able to be prepared a little more. I don't know. I just like often feel like everything's coming at me like a million miles an hour. And then I sort of get locked up. If that makes any sense. And then I'm like just so afraid of the next move I make, and then I overthink it, and I overthink it, and I overthink it, and I overthink it, and then I'm just like full-blown a panic attack. I gotta chill out on that, bro. I gotta get me some CBD. And again, I'm not like, I'm happy with these results. Winning a Zwift race would be sweet, but you know, this to me is like a proper workout. You're winning a workout. Anyway, guys, hey, I love you lots. I've got a lot of videos in the works. The big project that I sort of stepped away and focused on a little bit, let me talk about this and then I'm going to jam out, is in February, right before the pandemic, which was crazy because we almost got stuck in Hawaii, when I did the impossible route up Mauna Kea with Jeremiah. And that was such an amazing experience. Not only being the second person ever to go from Waiopia Valley up to the top. Like I had no business completing that challenge. That was a proper challenge. We called it the impossible route because you didn't know if it was possible or not. Very difficult. Anyways, I made that video. And Canyon, that was my first kind of like semi-sponsored project with Canyon. They didn't give me like, they didn't say here's 20 grand, go do something cool. I just went out and I did something to try to show them that their partnership with me is worth it. They liked that video so much that they said in 2021 we want to do more of these. So Jeremiah Bishop and myself have been planning 4 Impossible Route episodes, and at the end of this month we're doing what's called the Backcountry Discovery Route. It's a frickin' motorcycle race, dude. And it's 8 stages, and we have to stay on the time cut of a frickin' motorcycle race on our bikes. So we start in Yuma, New Mexico or whatever, or Arizona, so like down almost to Mexico. And then it's about 90 to 160 miles a day on some beefy dirt. Like this is not a road ride. We're actually going to be on hardtail 29ers for the first one. Epic. We're going to shoot it like a proper ultra documentary. Got a lot of pieces, a lot of moving pieces. Very excited about this project. And then we have 3 more. But there's so many logistics to figure out that that's what we've been working on. I actually missed a conference call at 1 about that project. And Jeremiah's going to be mad at me. But it is what it is. I'm really excited about that. I want to put out 4 of the best videos I've ever made this year, as well as like other random videos and stuff, but that's what's coming down the pipe. I'm also doing Race Across the West with Shane Trotter. So that's why I did that 200-mile ride on Sunday, is that I got to start getting ready to ride 1,000 miles in 2 days. So that's coming up. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Can I promote something for a second? The new VC kit. It comes in the green and black. There's 2 colors. There's the navy blue and the black and green. So dope, dude. Check it out on elielcycling.com, the Pineapples in Paradise collection. It's so beautiful, dude. Code VEGANBRO10 gets 10% off on Eliel. This collection ends this weekend. There's jerseys, there's bibs, there's cargo bibs. I mean, get out of town. The all over print, forget about it. Love it. Love it. All right, boys and girls. Thank you so much. That was a brutal race, as always.